These companies make billions of dollars without taking a single cent of interest. What do you think? The whole secret is in this magic button that you see on every website. Buy now and pay later with 0% interest. This button is not a free service. It's a very powerful anesthetic that eliminates the sensation of pain in your brain as you push. The result? By spending 30% more than your budget and without feeling anything, to some extent, you wake up to the disaster. Suddenly, these small installments turn into chains with which you mortgage your entire financial future. In this video, we'll reveal the hidden rules of the new debt trap and how to escape it. I'm Ethan, and this is Wealth Theory. For many years, traditional banks and credit cards reigned supreme, controlling the debt market. However, the new generation, having witnessed financial crises that devastated their families, remains wary of banks and their compound interest. This is where fintech companies stepped in with uncanny ingenuity, deciding to repackage debt in an entirely new way. They removed the words loan or debt, which scare people, and replaced them with flexible installments and instant approvals. In just a few years, these startups transformed into financial giants, with market valuations exceeding billions of dollars. Today, the BNPL option is available everywhere, from the smallest clothing brand to the world's largest tech platforms. They've made the borrowing process so easy that it's become invisible. A single click of a button is all it takes to put you in debt. Here, we arrive at the real secret behind the success of this system. The secret that taps directly into the behavioral psychology of the brain. In economics, there is a well-known concept called pain of paying. Your brain interprets the act of parting with cash as actual physical pain. However, buy now, pay later companies have succeeded in doing something alarming. They completely numb that pain center in your brain. Instead of seeing the full product price of $400, your eyes and mind see only the first digit, $100. Your subconscious defenses tell you, just $100? That's a trivial amount. I can easily afford it, and there's no way it'll affect me. Studies here have revealed a shocking fact. Consumers who use BNPL spend 30% more than those who pay in cash. Companies don't do this out of love for you. They know that as long as you don't feel the pain of paying, you'll buy things you don't need. This brings us to the million-dollar question. If I, as a customer, don't pay interest, where do these companies make their billions? The primary, smart source is merchant fees. These companies approach stores and collect a commission from them that can reach up to 8%. And the shops happily agree because the presence of that button instantly doubles their sales volume. But that commission isn't everything. This is where the second source and the dark side of the game come into play. Late fees. The business model for these companies is essentially built on betting that you'll make a mistake and pay late. At that moment, companies drop the friendly facade and compound interest starts eating into your wallet with a 25% markup. And if you default completely, your debt gets sold to collection agencies, and you'll find your credit report totally ruined. In the past, when you needed to borrow money, you'd go to the bank and take out a $5,000 loan, a huge sum that kept you up at night, worried. With BNPL, however, the debt comes in tiny, trivial doses that never cause you any worry. A $15 installment for a shirt, $25 for headphones, and $40 for dinner out. Each figure on its own seems small, but when the end of the month comes and you gather all those scraps together, you wake up to a terrifying shock. You find yourself $700 in debt to 5 different companies, and the reason is budget fragmentation. Let me tell you the story of Sam, a 26-year-old young man with an excellent salary, a job at a marketing company, and a promising future. Sam wanted to buy a new laptop for $1,200, and instead of paying cash, he decided to try buy now, pay later, and pay for it in 4 installments. The first month passed smoothly, and Wissam paid the $300 with ease. That was when his subconscious sensed a false and deadly sense of security. Since the laptop turned out to be an easy purchase, Sam decided to buy a new suit on an installment plan, then booked a weekend trip and finally bought a smartwatch. In the 3rd month, Sam's car suddenly broke down and needed $500 in cash for repairs, and that's when the house of cards completely collapsed. Sam paid for the car repairs, but didn't have the cash to cover his mounting BNPL installments, and late fees began to wreak havoc on his budget. To understand the trick, we need to compare BNPL with its traditional adversary, credit cards. Credit cards are governed by strict regulations. The bank checks your credit history and assigns you a clear limit that is difficult to exceed. As for BNPL, it operates in a grey area without strict government oversight, and it doesn't conduct a genuine assessment of your financial capacity. And the riskier part, paying off a credit card boosts your score, whereas BNPL doesn't help your score. It only hurts it if you're late with payments. On a larger scale, this easy credit creates illusory purchasing power in the market, which is one of the hidden causes of inflation. When companies notice that everyone is buying on installment plans, they start raising the prices of essential goods because the consumer is desensitized and doesn't really feel the impact of the price. The end result is the transformation of society into a completely indebted one, an entire generation tethered to jobs they dislike, solely to pay off monthly installments. To avoid becoming just another cog in the machine, you need to understand how to turn the game to your advantage and implement our strategy. Here are Wealth Theory's 3 strict rules for handling consumer debt and protecting your portfolio. Rule number 1. If you can't afford to buy the item in cash twice in a row without it affecting you financially, then don't buy it. The second rule, the 48-hour rule. Stay off the site and turn off your phone for 2 days, and the temporary dopamine rush will fade away. The third and most important rule, never buy consumable items on installment. Things where the enjoyment ends immediately, like clothes, travel, or nights out. Financial freedom isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you control. Don't shackle your financial wrists. And don't forget to subscribe to Wealth Theory.